Hey, what's going on, Cancer? Cancer, how are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate your time. Cancer, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. This is going to be your read for January 15th through the 31st of 2019, your general messages. Cancer is going to be for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate to you, then just leave it where it is, okay? But make sure you check out your other signs, your Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs as well. That way you may receive some additional messages. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Cancer. Cancer, what is Spirit, what is the strongest message here that Cancer needs to know for the second half of January 2019? What is the strongest message in general that Cancer needs to be aware of in any area in their life right now? Okay. All right. Oh, and then we'll see what that is later. All right. Cancer, Cancer. Just gonna drive me crazy. Okay. Your overall is the King of Cups. So Cancer, this is definitely water energy, emotional energy. You guys could be, I feel like you guys really could be plotting for some of you. I feel that a lot of you have gone into isolation mode or will be going into isolation mode around this time frame. There's a very it's a very brooding type of energy. You're really going to be deep and well concentrated in this energy. But something has you very, very emotional, but you're not lashing out. Um, you're not necessarily lashing out. If anything, I feel like you may have just kind of like isolated yourself here a little bit. Okay. At least while you plan your next course of action. Okay, the past energies telling me the Eight of Pentacles. So, Cancer, you could have been, you could be feeling this way right now because of, the amount of work that you have put into this particular situation that you find yourself in. Okay. Um, I feel like for a lot of you, you may have put in a lot of work, like you may have put in a lot of effort to really isolate yourself from others. Um, it's like you've gone overboard in a way, or you've taken care of certain details to make sure that you um, have the time to yourself to be able to focus on your certain emotions. Or, this could be where, I don't know, this could be where maybe you're really trying hard to focus in spite of how you feel. And maybe I just said that again. Okay, Queen of Swords. All right, Cancer. So this could be someone in your environment. This could be you, but it could be someone right now that you know. I definitely feel like this person could be like the more logical side of you. Um, it could be that this person is telling you, yeah, you've put in so much work, but keep putting in that work, um, or they're making you realize how much work and effort you have put into a situation, and you're just kind of sitting there like, you know what, you're right. I did do all this, you know? This could be a conversation you're having with yourself at this point. Future energies, the way this is lined up. Okay, so we got the Prince of Pentacles. So, Cancer, I feel like right now this situation definitely could involve numerous people or several people. Um, Cancer. So the way the future has it lined up, the way that I feel like this is saying that, for some of you, you could be experiencing a situation um, where you're trying to reach a certain goal and you've put in so much effort. It's been like your baby, like your almost like your child. Like this particular project has kind of been like your child in a way. But it's like, you've put in so much effort, and it's just like, I think you may have a very strong opinion around you that may be telling you the ways in which ways that this can go, or but I think that you are considering that advice, and you may be considering offering this person um, either like a position in your project, or however that works, however that makes sense to you. Like you maybe extending an offer for this person to like go into some sort of agreement with you. There's like a proposition here. Okay, so let's see what the underlying here is. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So uh luck, I would take this to say like luck is totally on your side. This person could possibly even feel like a good luck charm to you. So Cancer, there may be like a um some excuse me, I'm sorry. There may be some air sign that's out there, Pisces possibly, but um Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There could be some air sign out there, or it could be a Sagittarius. I see also. But um again, there's somebody out there that I feel like you see them as kind of like a good luck charm to you. Um and this person has kind of brought so much. They've not only has have they brought like luck your way, or at least that's what it seems like, but not only does luck come around with them, right, but at the same time they really make you appreciate, again, all the work that you have put into something. And not only do they make you appreciate it, I feel like they have an appreciation for it themselves. Like they are the Queen of Swords, so this person is choosing to integrate you into their life as well. So they could be probably getting ready to proposition you as well. And that could be what the Wheel of Fortune is about, that the both of you might proposition each other. And then you got the star right next to it. So the star right here in this in your current environment tells me right now that you are excited. You are there's nothing else in this world that you dream of than making sure that um, you know your particular goals come to fruition, because you are working very, very hard. And if it's not a particular goal, I feel like for some of you is just like on a mundane level. You've just been putting in overtime. You've been just running yourself, running yourself. But I feel like somebody is going to be coming for you, or someone is already there to kind of offer you a little bit of relief with the Wheel of Fortune and the star. They could be trying to offer you a little bit of relief. I like it. Maybe they have the same dream and the same goals, or similar goals that you have, and they're very, very similar, to the point to where the both of you will end up collaborating. Your hopes and fears, the Lovers. Okay, Cancer. So, okay, I can take this a couple of ways. Another sign had the Lovers card right there in that same position as well. I can't remember, but the thing about it though, with the Cancer, or excuse me, with the Lovers being right here, it is represent that is this card is representative of Gemini, which is also represented out here in the Queen of Swords. So this person that you're dealing with could be a Gemini. This person that is somehow getting involved with you in whatever form. They could be a Gemini. It's almost as if you kind of, you may possibly fall in love with them, or you may have possibly already, loved each other at one point, and then now this is you guys refocusing energy from your romantic relationship into a more like business partnership. And it's kind of like your dream, or it's kind of like something that you've always wanted, where you have like the perfect, well, not perfect, but but what's perfect? Yeah. Okay, so you have a good home life and a good work life. Like you have the partner you want and you have the career you want. And the part of the reason why you're able to have both good things at the same time, you lucky Cancer, is because for a lot of you, it will go hand in hand. Like, your business partner is your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, spouse, or whatever for some of you. And so definitely the luck may be on both of y'all's side if this speaks to anybody who's in a partnership with their business partner, like in a romantic relationship with their business partner, you know, during business hours, because otherwise that would be well, you guys get it. Anyways, so let's see what the outcome card is here. Oh boy, the Three of Swords. Oh Jesus, Cancer. It was going so good up until this point, man. Let me look at this. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So with the Three of Swords here, honestly, when I look at this reading, of course, everybody's like dun dun dun, third party situations, but possibly, but uh, more strongly, actually, what I feel here is a sense of, it's more so like a sense of like slight disappointment. Um, Maybe it's a situation where I do feel like it's possible that one of you in this partnership, romantically or business wise, could kind of drop the ball a little bit, and someone just kind of has to put in a little bit more work, a little bit more overtime, as I was saying earlier. The Three of Swords there, I honestly could take that also as this saying that, Cancer, this situation um, is bringing you healing on the outside of this. Because, you know, whatever you're fighting for, like whatever you're working very, very hard for, and, balancing your emotions with your mind. I mean, and whoever you're collaborating with, I just feel like you're collaborating with people. Definitely an air sign, if not a Gemini for sure, possibly an Aquarius. Here still Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, I just definitely feel like you're choosing healing here with the Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Stars. You're choosing healing, and you're choosing to do it through either your work, or you're choosing to do it by bringing your partners or bringing other associates in with you, to help you. But either way, it's definitely a big shift here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and all you really have to do is just accept that offer, accept that proposition, and then now you have where it leads you into, uh, healing. You just can't be afraid of it. You can't be afraid of it actually working. I think I said that earlier too. So let's see what was here under the deck. The devil. Wow. So this with this card being under the deck, I feel like I could take this a couple of ways because, honestly, with it being under the deck, you could say that for a lot of you, you're going to be having to deal with well, I want to clarify the devil card because for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to, that is what's going to bring a little bit of heartache or a little bit of sadness here into the equation is, maybe somebody kind of getting a little bit too work hungry or a little bit too um, focused on the business part of their relationship where they kind of neglect a little bit of the romantic side or vice versa, so there's a little bit um, it could be a little bit of the sense that a little bit of overindulgence, right? But let's actually go ahead and clarify this card. I want to so bad. Clarify the devil card, please. Okay, so the devil card is clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Oh boy. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I take this as a honestly, I take this as a warning, Cancer, for you to just really be mindful of the ways that you uh, try to heal yourself through this. Because you have the potential here to have a lot of healing throughout the second half of January by, again, in indulging in certain projects as well as, possibly bringing people on board with you to help you see that through. Because I do feel like, a team could definitely make that dream work here. However, with the Three of Swords in the outcome, with the Devil under the deck, and then the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords to clarify that, I take this honestly as a warning, Cancer, that there is energy of you, having you may want to, like throw yourself harder into these certain projects where, like I said, you negate those around you that are also in the project with you, and then you also negate other people that are around you that depend on you as well. And I feel like it'll end up making you some sort of outcast, and it'll end up making you it'll end up giving people a reason to be suspicious of you. So y'all gonna have to update me about this because honestly, I mean, this is a pretty good reading, but it did get a bit heavy at the end. Let's get some additional advice. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I wanted to clarify the whole entire spread with the Rider Waite. Oh, sorry, Cancer. But we gonna see. Well, you're gonna get these messages. It's gonna be kind of a long reading, but I don't think you guys mind. Clarify this reading, please, for Cancer, second half of January 2019 for Cancer. So we got the Eight of Cups, as you see, and then we got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so I kind of can see what's going on. Okay, I'm getting the bigger picture now, Cancer. Okay, so I feel as though, Cancer, a lot of you are going to have this kind of energy where it's like, all right, there's a goal that I'm trying to meet. There's a lot to do, a lot of details to iron out. How can I best figure this out, right? So I think what a lot of you will be doing will be you'll be propositioning those that that are experienced and that know that actually have certain knowledge of this. You know, It's more so it's like you pull a team together, right? It's like you have the, you have the emotion of it, like, you have the dream of it. Someone else may have, the idea of how to plan it out. The other person, may have a little bit of resources to be able to extend, so now things are looking so much brighter and so much brighter, and you're one step closer to your dream, right? But the Lover's card, hopes and fears, that's where it gets a little bit tricky, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you, what's happening here is, you may not see exactly how your dream is coming together in a traditional way that you thought, or there may be certain, I don't know, maybe some of your traditional values may be tested during this time frame when it comes to this particular project or within the group of people that you're with. I feel like they may kind of, honestly, I feel like they may kind of irk you a little bit because, they don't share like this, again, they don't share like the same certain values of you. Um, so there's this separation from it, this walking away, this needing some space, and then that's when it goes into this darker area here. While you're in that space, while you're taking time away, while you've kind of walked away from what you've already built, not walked away, but I feel like it's like you may have maybe taking some space and some time apart from it all, just for a moment, just to clear your head, but then clearing your head or clearing your thoughts or clearing your emotions rather, you know, numbing yourself to it, trying to possibly turns into all of this here, where now you're sneaking around doing stuff and, behind people's back and you're not telling nobody about it because, I mean, ultimately that's what's going to lead to that heartbreak there and that with the outcome. That's what's going to lead to heartbreak here. So let's see what the advice card is. Oh boy. We've got the Siren. Temptation may lead you astray. So yeah, this is what the advice is for you. You can't even see it. Well, this is what the advice is for you. Temptation may lead you astray. It's basically what I was saying. There's something that that's going to have to, there's something that's going to actually possibly distract you enough to get you to walk away. Either clear space or you're going to need to clear space. But it's not even something that's going to get you to walk away. It's just more about when you are away, when you are stepped back from the people that are around you in the situation or from, this particular project that you've been, working really hard at. It's why you're trying to distract yourself from these issues is when all this temptation comes into play, and then you find yourself going down a hole of isolation, secrecy, and disappointment. Wow, Cancer. Wow, yeah. Let me know how this is working out for you guys in the comment box below. Yeah, this is definitely a heavy read. Um, I do look forward to seeing how this will possibly play out for you guys. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you definitely can. Just email me at luminantlibra@gmail.com. And all the information on how you can get in touch with me as well will be in the links below. I do appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares, and I do invite you to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you click the notification bell. That way you will stay abreast when I drop new videos. Also, you can catch me live every Wednesday for the singles, and every Thursday I go ahead and put up your weekend forecast, okay? So Cancer, hopefully we can get this energy a little bit lighter by next month, by the 1st of February, okay? Or hopefully, this it feels a little bit lighter by then. All right, Cancer, go ahead and talk to me in the comment box. I'll let you guys go. Bye.